and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Tua wants to throw it on second down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Dolphins.
Ready, break. Spike 56. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see. Ready.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Draw play. This is Hines. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Second and 12 at the Dolphins 38.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray going deep for, and this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins. His second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown. And this one through the uprights and good.
Cardinals 38. Dolphins nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Hey. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Watch QB draw.
On second down, Tua. And now here is another interception. Picked off right around the 43. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
At the 47-yard
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
It's second and 8.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check 55, Mike. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Hey, check Mike. Let's go. It's our field.
They run again with Hines. Through an opening, and there he take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Nyheim Hines, 47 yards. And the Cardinals capitalize on the fumble as they turn it into 6.
They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them, because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It's certainly it.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Go, go, go. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And my goodness, another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Well,
that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Prater now will send it away following the main field goal.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
They'll run on 1st down.
Logan.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Shaquem Griffin.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down.
They'll run now with Gaskin. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 30.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. I'm coming after you. 49. Check 49. 56 to Mike.
Tua on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Tua now on 1st down. It's complete to Parker, left side. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Throw left side complete. That's Logan. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Tua now on 1st down. Being chased out left. His throw caught right around the 6. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
56. What we got? What we got? What we got? 56, the mic, boys. 56. Check, 56. Target, 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 target.
They'll try and run it in with Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll give it here to Brown. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Dancing to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Is on for the field goal, a 21-yard attempt.
The kick by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are going to be forced to settle for 3.
Dolphins.
Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter. He's got Burton here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On 1st down, Hines. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Today's final score, Cardinals 48, Dolphins 3.